Good afternoon. Oh, Wednesday today. Oh my goodness. I'm here with little Amy. Look at her. She's wrapped up for Christmas. It was so cold here over the weekend. I wrapped her all up. She was the only one that got wrapped up though, because I could only find this little outfit, this little thing. This little set. Look at the size of these booties. Why do people make booties so big for little feet? Never mind. I'm just going to put her into a sleeper. Come on, puppet. I was going to dress her all up, but I thought, no, I'm just going to pop her into a sleeper for today. Been at Mum's this morning, as usual. My goodness. She's been without a television for 2 days. She's, they've had a fire alarm going all night long. She lives in a block of flats that when they were built, they were for, you know, for the elderly, when Mum and Dad first moved there, it was just for the elderly, and they had wardens on call. A fluffy head. They don't anymore. That's all stopped a few years ago, and Dad's been gone a long time now. So they just have a warden in the office in the morning. But there's no warden there today. Now, she's had no television for 2 days. Her they've got call pools in every room, lifeline. That's not working. They've had, in the communal lounge, the electricity's not working. This has all happened within the last few days. As I say, she had no television for 2 days. So she's not happy because that's all she has is her television. And then these pull cords don't work well. I don't know. So, I'm not happy. Nobody's happy with it. And there's been no manager there today. It got phoned up and she has a call in the morning to make sure she's still survived the night or not on the floor somewhere. So they were trying to call her and she could hear them, but they couldn't hear her. So they phoned her on the landline in the end. And yeah, so had Lifeline phone back before I left, and she gave me the phone because she gets confused. She doesn't, you know, with the phone, she doesn't hear properly. Bearing in mind, she can't answer her own front door. They said, oh, we've given our engineer your number to ring to get into the flats. But it's no good after I've left. So I wasn't very happy. I said, it's not just her, it's the whole block. Oh, well, I'll tell them. And then the secretary from the electrical place phoned up while I was still there and said, oh yes, you've got our now, you're going to let our engineer in. I said, no, it's not just her. They just thought it was her pull cords that weren't working. But it's not. It's the whole lot. So I told her what was all been going on. So, I don't know. Then I had, because Peter's going to have an operation. I haven't put your vest on. Never mind, too late now. Too late now. He's going to have his hands operated on. Hands. Not hands. Hands. Beginning in December. Of course, time's getting on now. We haven't heard any more about it. Get a phone call the other day where he should have had an appointment at 1 o'clock. This is in East Grinstead, mind you. A long, long way away from where we live. We have got a hospital up round the corner. But the operation's in East Grinstead, so he's got to go to East Grinstead, even though the consultant works up the road from us as well. And, yeah, I said, well, we haven't heard anything. We've had no letter whatsoever. Whether she believed me or not, I don't know, but we hadn't heard anything. So he got his letter today for next Friday, but he's all for jacking it all in. Won't take much for him to cancel it all, because he doesn't like hospitals. And now he's got to go all the way. He doesn't like driving either. He's got to go all the way up to Grinstead. I won't drive. Not that far. For a pre-assessment clinic, so he's not happy. But never mind. There's a puppet, mate. I bet I haven't got a brush here. You know what I'm like. There's your spray. I should keep it there, shouldn't I? Let me just have a look. Oh, there we are. There we are. Hey, fluffy head. So it's been a busy time. Busy time. I must try and take Mum a radio over tomorrow so she can work that, because she's lost, she's got nothing. She's just sitting there in total silence. They promised it'd be fixed today, but as I left at lunchtime, nobody was still there. There was nobody at all. So, oh, 0 to 3 months is too big for you. Look at it. What else has been happening? Oh, I've no idea. I've no idea. No, we haven't. Isn't she sweet? Isn't she sweetest? You are, sweetie. Theme Thursday this week is things that go together. Yeah, I don't know whether I'm going to be partaking, because I think Peter will probably be home tomorrow. And he just gets in the way, doesn't he? These men get in the way. So, I might not do tomorrow. You're going to let your sister lay next to you? Are you? She hasn't got a sleeper on, though. She hasn't got a sleeper. Come on, pop it. Oh, she's a heavy one, this one. She's a heavy one, this one. There we go. Oh, your legs all up. There we go. This one I think would make a lovely boy. But she's not. She's a little girl. She's Amy. But I do think she would make a lovely girl. A boy. Makes a lovely girl already. Well. She's not going to be. She's going to be a little girl. For now anyway. For now anyway. This is a lovely outfit. This is a Ted Baker. Debenham sell Ted Baker. So whether they'll be around much longer, because a lot of Debenhams are closing. Right. And I can't think what I was going to tell you. So that's that then. And I'll see you when I see you. There they are, look. Perfect bliss. Haven't done any more painting. You wouldn't believe the amount of coats this one's had on it. Look, and it's still as white as white. Still as white as white. It's got a lot more to do to get It's got blues on there, whites on whites. Two different colour pinks, blues, green, and yeah, yellows. And it doesn't look like it's been touched, does it? I will get around to I really hate white kits, I really do. But I will get around to it sometime. And you just look. Yeah, no, it definitely doesn't match, does it? So, I gave up the other week. I put it all away because Peter needed the table to do some bookwork. And I just never got it back out again. Thought I was going to on Sunday, never got round to it because Peter was home. And I had to do lots of different things. And then Monday, I thought I'd do some Monday afternoon. And my youngest daughter's been having some, well, I can't tell you about it, work problems at the moment. So she had to go into a meeting, and I had to have my little grandson, and it's not sorted at the moment, so that's still ongoing. I've told her to go and get a solicitor and all sorts, but you can't tell these children anything, can you? I said, well, just get some legal advice, go to Citizens Advice, but she won't. Anyway, that's that. Then yesterday, late afternoon, I went and babysat for my other daughter and had her 4 children while she went to parents' evening. So it's been all go. I've had no spare time. Peter's fishing today. I had to just go out and clean my car because it had bird poo all over it. Yeah, I think mine was the only one in the car park at Mum's covered in bird poo. So that was good. Ben's not been too well. He's had a funny tummy. So it's just been, I slept last night. The night before, he was in and out the garden every 10 minutes. So I had no sleep that night whatsoever. But, yeah. That's that. If I think of anything, I shall be back. But until then, I'm going to say goodbye. So, bye-bye.